Hey guys, today we're going to talk about guns.
Hey. Hey. That's all I needed. Playing games.
Alright, now we've been magically transported into a laptop where I will begin the tutorial. Oh god. Alright. So I've already pre-edited this one. So I'll just walk you through exactly what I did. Which was freaking boom. Oh no. Okay. So here's a shot. Now what I did here was the muzzle flare. I got, it's kind of long. You see there? You see it? Let's make it bigger. Okay. So oh man. Alright. So it's kind of, you know, see how that thing, you know, it's like fire shooting that way out of it. Because that's exactly what it does. And so, oh man. So what else happened here is we got some environmental interaction. Just like it would in real life. So what I did was I went to Event Pan Crop in this beautiful program called Sony Vegas Pro 12. And I went to the masking, which you enable by clicking that little box, and a check mark will appear. It'll kind of get you giddy for a second. I know it got me giddy. So real quick, to let you experience what this looks like without the environmental interaction, I'll just unclick this little check mark. Oh wait, oops. Okay. I'll also do this. Okay. Raw footage right there. So then whenever you mask it, which what you have to do, you just come over here and click this little, it looks kind of like a pin. I don't even know. Well, it's like a feather, like inkwell, whenever you had to dip it in the ink. That's what it looks like to me.
We know what that looks like in the 21st century.
Oh man, do we ever. Alright, so what you would do is you just come in and you kind of like click around on my face area. Like click. I'm not going to because I already did. So you just click in around there. You click around the arm. You just mask out all the areas that would be affected. And then for the wall back here, I used the circle ellipse one, and I added my own special thing right here so I could edit it how I wanted to. Then I also did a little bit on my body, just all the areas that would be affected, and then I also lit up the dresser right there. So that was basically all I did there. Now on the muzzle flare, I did not just put in the muzzle flare and turn on the add right here. It's not what I did. You just can't do that, okay? There's more. There's so much more to it. So what else I did was, let me just open this up to video. There we go. So first thing I did was I came over here and I clicked this thing. And I dragged the default brightness and contrast over onto it. And as soon as you do that, it'll pop this box up.
Pop it.
Just pop it hard. And then you click this little thing, and without it, the muzzle flare looks like that. Then you, oh no, don't do that. Then you, okay, anyways, this is gotta be short. And you just click it over, and it does a little bit, but what it does, it really goes a long way. Then what else I did was, without the color correction, with the color correction. This also isn't that big of a difference, but it'll make a huge difference in a little way. That could go on a t-shirt. We should put that on a t-shirt. So what I do here is you go to the mids, and this affects the edges. And so what I did was I drag it over onto the orange, because I like orange muzzle flares on the edge. And then for the middle, I drag the high, which affects the middle. I drag it over into the light orange, yellow, light yellow. And so then, boom! Magic is made, and then all that is left to do is import a sound and put her in there. Pooter. So then it would be like, this will probably be really skippy. Hold on, I'll put it in preview auto. And then, oh man, that was really not. Okay, we're getting better. Oh. See? It was so loud, it freaked Captain Covalent out.
Yeah, I was scared for my life. I was delayed scared though.
See, even whenever the muzzle flare doesn't exactly show up, it still looks like the gun went off. Is a thing. So you can actually, you can not even import a muzzle flash. If you're not into muzzle flashes, you can screw the muzzle flash. All right, get that thing out of here. All right, and then boom, it still looks like a gun's going off, right? Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So the next shot, it was a forward. So I'll just show you how to do this. I already have my muzzle flare ready. So I know. Could you be a deer and run to the place and get the charger? That's a true hero in action. Funny little story of how Captain Covalent actually originated. It was Hero Day, and he actually made up his own hero, and it was called Captain Covalent, and he went into the science room and dressed up in science stuff, and thus Captain Covalent was born. Alright, now let's get back to the video. So, have this opened up in event pan crop, which you can get to by either clicking this little beautiful thing right there, right? Okay, or you can right click it, event or video event pan crop ... because it's to be continued, you know, it's an adventure. So then you do that, brings you to this, and then you just gotta place her. All right, so that's about right. That's actually about the right size too, from the distance I am and everything. So right here, it already lights up a little bit of my body, which will actually be taken away whenever I do this. You go to brightness and contrast, drag the brightness and contrast over, click the contrast, up one, and it minimizes that, makes it look a lot sexier. I don't want to crawl under. Ooh, I don't want to crawl under there. You can do it.
Crawl?
Here, unplug something.
I have to crawl.
I don't know what you're gonna unplug. Don't unplug my lamp. It gives me light.
I have to crawl places.
Okay, so now the brightness and contrast that's on there makes it look sexy. All right. And then, oh man.
She didn't. We're good.
What? Okay. Cool. Anyways, Captain Covalent's scaring me with thoughts.
Hey guys. It's been hard. Give me a pair of those pliers over there.
I don't. Where?
On the disc.
Oh. Timing out. There she is. Okay. So now. Dang it. Train of thought lost. Right! Okay. Vent pan. No, not a vent pan crop. Aha! Okay, now I'm back. I'm back on train of thought. Oh no, 7%! Okay, color correction. Default. Drag it over. Go down to the mid and high. Change the mid up to, oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Like,
Looks sexy.
Looks sexier than you know. Then you just drag this into the kind of the light yellow area. That deserves full screen. Boomness. Alright, escape. Now that all that's done, we got all this going on. Pause if you want. There she is over there, yeah.
There she blows.
Okay, so, oh man, there's Captain Covalent just squeezing on in here. Okay, so now we're going to need to highlight all the areas that would be affected by the gunshot. So we go down to here. You split it by pressing S. I normally go over 2 frames. Go back down. Bring it up to here. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Scratch that. Right click, copy. Then you just go up to here and you paste. And so beforehand, I'm going to go ahead and fade this out. Now, if you want it to be lazy, which I am sometimes, you can just leave it like this, to where whenever the gun went off, it'd just be like, flash, and then die away. But here at Captain Kev Production, we don't half-ass anything, alright? That's not cool. We don't do that. So, what we're going to do now is right-click, Event Pan Crop. And then you go into here, you enable the masking by left-clicking this. I don't know if right-clicking works. It doesn't. Don't try it. So then we'd go into here and we'd mask out, which by masking out we're lighting up. We'd mask out everything that would be affected by the flash. Now the arm here in my face would be affected, but it's pretty much concealed. And it's kind of already being lit up, so there's not really a need for it. So we're just gonna kind of line this up a little bit, going up and around. Boom. Then you go over to feather type, both. And then on bodies, you want to fade it about 3, maybe 4, depending on how rough your edges were. Mine were pretty rough, so 5. Generally smooth it out completely. It's really nice looking, good. So now I'm lit up. But this dresser over here, dude, what is it doing? Like, is it like resistant to light? I don't think so. So we need to mask her out too. Just kind of draw some nastiness all up and around her. Boom. Make it nasty and finish her off. So that's like that now. Hold on, I'm going to move this out. Oh boy, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Just kidding, of course I will. So, moving her all up and around her. Okay, so now on this, we want to feather it around 10. Would be good for this. Oh, maybe 12, 13. No, 10. So 10, nice, diffused, awesome looking lightness over there. Captain Covalent, we're going to pretend he's like not here. So maybe, actually, it won't take very long. I mean, really, to do this, you don't need to be really precise or anything. You can just really rough nastiness, just slop it on there. Like, look how bad that looks. But then you come over here and you feather it out, and like, feathering is kind of like chocolate. It just makes everything better. That's a pretty good analogy, don't you think?
From what I've heard,
Yeah, I mean, Captain Covalent approves. Lighten you up a little bit, get some leg action going on. Pretty nice, you know. Like, ooh. All right, so now we got some nice inner action. Now, if we wanted to get real fancy, we could mask out places on the wall back here where my shadow would actually be casted from the light, but we're not that fancy yet. Little nice awkward moment of silence. So now, I bet you don't realize how good of an effect this fade is on the light being casted everywhere, but it really is.
Was that a demonstration, what you just did with your...
Oh, that was...
Was that like a hardcore itch?
Yeah, that's free of charge. So, let's just watch real quick. So, boom, everything's lit up, then it begins to fade away. And then you got your smoke, which looks freaking sexy, right? Kind of like me. With my combed over hair and I can't hear you teddy bear with his ears bit off t-shirt. That's really sick and nasty. So now we're just going to do another one here. This is the last one. It's a lot like the side. It's practically the exact same as the side, but only it's upward. What are you doing? Okay, anyways. Muzzle flares somewhere in her, right here. Oh man, I forgot about that. Audio group remove from. Don't need that. We don't need that at all. Alright, travel on over here. There we go.
That's depressing music, bro.
Dude, that's nice. That's really nice. I don't think they can hear that. Anyways, oh man, Captain Covalent just co-starring. I don't need a. Okay, boom. Where's the next one? Come on, next one. Boom. Okay, so this looks a little funky. That's all right. We'll make it okay. All right, so before you do anything like this, you want to always go to best full because stuff changes in best full from what it is in preview auto, which is what I normally edit in. Because some of the muzzle flashes, like, look, that's really dim, and so inside of the footage it would just look terrible. This, on the other hand, nice and bright. If I can get to it. There we go. That is nice and bright. I like her. Captain Covalent messing with my phone. Blown away. Alright. And there we go. We got it going on. Fiery speed. Speed is everything in the world of racing. Speed is everything, period. It's just a... Alright, wrong. Where do I shoot? Where do I shoot? Boom. Right there. Alright. So, now we have to go to Event Pan Crop. We're going to rotate this around because this right now, it's not working. Alright. It's kind of like a really bad relationship. And you just gotta look at, you know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend, depending if you're a girl watching this video, and you just gotta look him in the face and say, this isn't working, and maybe we should take it from a different angle. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're just taking it from a different angle. Okay, so now we're back. The recording stopped for a little bit. So
Joy Stairway to Heaven, the best rock album ever created.
I don't know if they can hear it. Anyways, now that we're back, we're gonna move this back into position right at the gun's barrel. Barrel roll! If you want to get real precise, you can use these little arrow keys down here. They're actually designed for this. So this looks kind of weird. We're gonna I'm gonna show you a little trick of the trade. That's what I'll call it. Trick of the trade. You go down to this Gaussian blur. I actually have no idea what it's called. I use the light blur, and you drag it onto there, and then it blurs it, and it looks natural, kind of. It makes it look not stupid like it did. It looked weird, right? Unnatural, nasty. It's kind of like that awkward cousin. You know, you look at him and you're like, no.
Not me.
Not Captain Covalent. No.
If you do, I'll shoot you in the head.
It's Whittle Piss. Code name. Kind of smells like it.
Just now.
Alright.
This wasn't a mutual agreement. This was all Jacob.
Alright, so then to fix up the muzzle flare, make it look pretty, you go to color correction, go down to here, clicker onto there, go down to the mids and the highs. You just take this mid and you put it up high. Alright? Maybe not so high. This one, she's a little touchy. So then on this, you just go, yellow. Got that effect going on. Full screen this. Oh man. Oh, that's actually a good song. You should go back to that one.
Lift?
Yeah. Just keep her going. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of a dubstep, techno-y kind of song. I might not be on camera. That's terrible. There we go. Here, we'll get Captain Covalent here in too now. I have actually no idea if he's in there or not. I don't even know if I'm in here.
Probably not.
It's okay. It's my effort that counts.
It's my effort that counts.
Okay. So, now let's go down here. I love the face I'm making right here. This is straight on sex face. That's what I look like.
Is that what that looks like?
That's what I imagine I'll look like whenever I
got going on? That's why I don't give a damn.
That's so like that's the I want to make love to you face.
That's awkward position shadow, by the way.
Well, right here?
Yeah, just kind of like there.
Yeah. I name him Jimothy sometimes.
Jimothy the Shadow.
Alright, let's copy her up. Get her going. Paste it.
We can call it awkward shadows. It's just shadows doing awkward poses and we're confused.
Dude, that's not good.
We'll add to it, make it better. Maybe we'll add
Alright.
We don't know.
And we go to event pan crop. That's not event pan crop. God, I'm gonna commit suicide later tonight. Okay, not really. Don't call the police.
Hang myself. With my own tie.
Alright, so now we just all the areas that should be affected. Won't be as much as the last one. This arm is kind of back there, so I don't really think it should be affected. This half of my face is the only half that should be affected. So just a nice even line right up it. And then all over. That's never good. I've been there before. Alright, and this looks like poo, so I'm gonna fix with it real quick.
Fix with it.
Yeah, that's what you say.
It's your gummy bear shirt.
Hey,
Right, it's like yellow.
don't say that. My mother got me this shirt. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, she really did.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I don't let my mom buy me shirts.
Hey.
She gives me stuff like this. See that? A Mexican shirt. It's pretty great.
Okay, so we feather it around 3. Oh my face is lit up. That's magic.
A mixture of the words fantastic and magical.
Yeah, fan magic.
And magic.
And magic. That's a new word that I just made up on the spot. So you guys should be honored that you're actually being able to hear that.
If we ever get a Spreadshirt page,
Oh,
our shirts.
fan magic. Alright, so I don't really feel like going all out and
Fan Magic-tastic.
highlighting all this and back there. So this right here, that's just fine. And
Came up with one day.
you just come in here, put that sound down in there. Hold on, I'll go over, put the sound down for this one as well. And man, we're good for business, kind of. I'll real quick show you what all those look like. Okay, so that's how they look like. Looked pretty fantastic.
He looked at me like, "Why are you talking? Don't talk."
I did not.
You did. That's how you looked at me. You're like,
Oh, my bad.
I'm concerned. I'm crying a little bit.
Alright. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, you should subscribe. Even if you didn't like it, you should subscribe. If you have a big penis, that's what people with big penises do. They subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are hung like a horse, you will subscribe.
The size of this mini golf club.
That's...
Alright guys, that was this video, and make sure you subscribe and have a nice day.
How did I get over here?
The magic of editing.